What up, Reader fam? Today I'm bringing you another book haul. It's been a while since I've done a book haul. Why am I dancing every time I say book haul? I don't know, but we're gonna go with it. Book haul, book haul, book haul. Book haul. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. A big reason why I haven't done a book haul in a while is because I'm still on a book buying ban. And I've been sticking to that book buying ban. I'm pretty proud of myself. I deserve a pat on the back. Yes, thank you. Yes. For those of you who don't know, I've got a read 3 buy 1 book rule that I've now implemented into my reading life. I basically have to read 3 books in order to earn 1 book, which I know kind of sounds weird, but it's working for me, okay? I just had realized that my physical TBR was getting out of hand, and I decided that I wasn't going to let it keep growing at the rate that it was growing at. But either way, I've got some exciting books to share with you guys today, so without further ado, let's get started. First up here, I have the Booksplosion Book of the Month for the month of September, and we are working with Penguin Teen. Obviously, this is not the book, this is a box. But what's in the box is the book of the month. We gotta open it to get to the goods. It's a treasure chest full of treasures. I think I'm gonna need a little help from my friend McDagger. Sup, dude? It's been a long time since you've opened a box for me. Let's do this thing. Yeah! Thanks, dude. Do any of you guys think it's weird that I talk to my dagger? Ooh, I didn't know there was gonna be goodies in here. I love some goodies. The first thing I see in here is this compass. I wonder if this compass will guide me to good books. Or maybe if I get into a reading slump, it'll guide me out of the reading slump. Now that'd be handy dandy. Though I don't think it's going to do either of those things because it doesn't actually work. It's not a real compass, it's just a proppity prop. Then we've got here a temporary tattoo that says sisterhood is survival. I think I'm gonna put this one on my forehead. Then we've got a sticker here that says sisterhood is survival. Then we've got a pouch that says Sisterhood is Survival. I'm beginning to think that this book is called Sisterhood is Survival, even though I know it's not. Then there's somewhat of a net in here, so I can catch some books with it. I'm gonna go book fishing. Imagine if I just took this into Barnes & Noble and was just throwing it onto the books. The employees just come up and are like, can you leave? I'm just trying to catch some books here. Finally, the Booksplosion Book of the Month is Seafire by Natalie C. Parker, not Sisterhood is Survival, though there is a sisterhood in this book. So Seafire is the story of Seldonia Styx, which I will have to figure out how the heck to pronounce that, because I don't think I'm saying it correctly. Seldonia Styx. I got the Styx part down. Caledonia? Caledonia? Sounds like either a city or salad dressing. I'm just gonna call her Caledonia. I think that's her name, but it's probably wrong. Anyway, we follow this character after her family has been killed by this corrupt warlord named Eric Athair, another name that I'm probably pronouncing incorrectly. She sets out to sail as the captain of Mors Navis with women who also have a tragic story just like her. They've all been burned by Eric and they've had enough. And together they've formed a sisterhood. Sisterhood is survival, my peeps. And they've decided that they will find their revenge on Eric. Hello, pirate vibes. I'm already here for this book. Arg, matey! I really need to work on my pirate voice because it's garbage. I love the idea of following a book where there is a sisterhood at the forefront and how they're all teaming up together to take down this guy who has done them wrong time and time again. And I'm ready to watch them get their revenge. I don't even know half of what this Eric guy has done, but I am ready to see him be taken down. Let's go, sisters, give him what he deserves. This book better be bloody and action-packed and full of seasickness. Wait, I did not mean to say seasickness. I'm losing my mind over here. I meant to say sea shenanigans. I don't even know why seasickness just slipped out of my mouth. Either way, I can't wait to read this sucker. If this sounds interesting to you, then you should definitely pick it up and join us for the Booksplosion Book of the Month for the month of September. Our live show will be at some point towards the end of September. Look out on my socials for an official date. Next up, I have here the Booksplosion Book of the Month for the month of October. Again, not the box, the book inside the box. We've got another treasure chest here to open. Yo, McDagger! Ha! Let's do this again, sucker. Every day I'm daggering. Thank you very much, sir, for your help. I'll give you that bath you deserve one of these days. I'm really slacking at taking care of my dagger. Ooh! Enamel pins! I freaking love enamel pins, guys. I'm like high-key obsessed with them. I want to put them on everything. We've got a pin that says witches, beasties, royals, and goblins. I believe these are all things that we will find in the book Grim Lovelies. I'm excited to add these to my bookish pin collection. Then we've got here this little thingy. I'm not sure what it is. Round lip gloss with mirror. I don't use lip gloss, but I'm curious. Let's open this. Ooh, hello, that's me. Start singing Reflection from Mulan. When will my reflection show? I'm trash. It's just like a clear lip balm. Is this just like chapstick? I'm not opposed to putting on lip gloss. It smells good. It smells like coconut. I love the smell of coconut. Yeah, it's just like chapstick. Dope. Lastly, the most exciting thing in here is the book. Whoa! Whoa! Book. Whoa! Whoa, that just like flung out of there. Flung out of there? Try the fact that you held the box upside down, causing the book to fall out, you dummy. Moving on. I'm glad the book is not damaged. Everything is good up in here. But the book explosion book of the month for the month of October is Gremlin Blaze by Megan Shepherd. This book comes out on October 2nd, and we are working with HMH Teen. They're the ones who hooked me up with this book early. Thanks, HMH Teen, you the real MVP. I've been looking forward to this book even before HMH Teen contacted me about it because it sounds right up my alley. AKA, it's got a rather peculiar vibe to it, which I'm always down for. I gravitate towards the weird books. And to be honest, I don't even mean to. They just pull me in. It's just like a magnetic situation here. So in this book, we have another character with a name I'm going to struggle to pronounce, but that is Anouk? A-N-O-U-K? Anyways, she is a beastie, which means that she was once an animal, but then she was turned into a human. The only thing is that she is forbidden to live like the rest of the humans in the world, which is all she really wants. She wants to live a normal life like everyone else, even though she is far from normal. But she must remain a servant to the evil witch who gave her her human form. One day, the real world ends up being filled with darkness and evil, and Anouk decides to join this magical force called Oot, I believe is how you pronounce it. And she has 3 days to figure out what's going on and how she can fix it. And if she doesn't, she'll be banished back to her animal form. I'm pretty sure this book takes place in Paris, France, which is why we've got the Eiffel Tower up on this book cover. I mean, if it doesn't take place in Paris, France, I'd be really surprised. Either way, this book sounds both grim and lovely. Hardy har har, and I'm excited to read it. Again, this is the Book Explosion book of the month for the month of October, so if it sounds interesting to you, then you should definitely pick it up and join us for the month of October. Next up, I picked up a rather random book, but it's a book that I've had my eye on for a long time, and I felt like picking up something on a whim, so that I did, and that book is The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. I know there is a rather large fan base for this book, which is what kind of got me curious in the first place. Why are so many people chatting it up about this series? It must be good if so many people are raving about it. I also really love the UK editions of these books, so if I end up enjoying this book, you can bet I'll be picking up the rest of the series in this same edition, because it's superb. Super with a B, because why just call it super when you can add a B and make it special? Call it superb. Anyway, moving on. This book is actually the start of a rather massive series, which you'd think I'd be intimidated by, but for some reason I'm not intimidated by. Curiosity has just got the best of me, I guess, and so I'm just gonna dive into the series and see where it takes me. The description on the back of the book even has me really curious. Even though it really tells me nothing, well, it tells me something, but next to nothing. It says, traveling through space supported on the back of a giant turtle. I wonder how giant of a turtle this is. The unique realm known as the Discworld. Wait, is Discworld on the back of this turtle? The turtle has a world on his back? How big are we talking here? The Discworld is about to face an unimaginable threat. Its first tourist. Looks like we have a dragon in this series, we have a character that looks like Harry Potter, and another character that looks kind of like Dumbledore, and this looks like we have a trunk that's running away from fire. I'm real interested to find out what this all means. Next up, I was sent this beautiful and glorious edition of The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. It's the illustrated edition, and Disney was nice enough to send me a copy. I feel like the Percy Jackson series tends to follow the Harry Potter trends. Like Harry Potter got a repackaging, then Percy Jackson got a repackaging. Harry Potter got an illustrated edition, now Percy Jackson has an illustrated edition. Okay, so maybe it's only followed like 2 trends of Harry Potter so far, but still, I'm okay with it, because I love this. It's so beautiful. And this really makes me want to reread the Percy Jackson series pronto. But I should probably get to reading my unread Rick Riordan books first before I start this. It's just that I love rereading books, and I can't help the fact that this book is so beautiful. Like, let me just show you some of the art in this. Look at this! And this! This too! And also this! I want to rip this book to pieces and put the artwork all over my walls. I'm lying, I would never rip up a book. I just wanted to freak you guys out. And hopefully it worked a little bit. Next up I have here City of Ghosts by my queen, Victoria Schwab. I've already started this book. I'm like 3 chapters in, so clearly I'm killing it. Killing it. But I'm already loving it just like I knew that I would. There was no question about it, honestly. Going into this book, I knew it was going to be something that I liked. It's a rather dark and creepy story, and I think that's why I gravitated to it in the first first place. I feel like these are the kind of books that I've been craving recently, so I can't wait to eat this one up. In this story, we follow this girl named Cassidy Blake, and one day she drowned, but she survived that drowning. Because of this near-death experience, she is now capable of pulling back the veil that separates the living from the dead. So basically, Cassidy can see and interact with ghosts. Her parents have booked this gig for a reality show that's taking place in Scotland, and the show is set to focus on the world's most haunted places. So as you can imagine, we have a girl who can pull back the veil and interact with ghosts, going to one of the most haunted places in the world. I can imagine that she's going to have a pretty crazy adventure there. It's gonna get real creepy and real cray-cray real quick. I'm talking real, y'all. Speaking of real, let's reel it in, Jesse. Like I said, I love it so far, and I can't wait to see where this story goes. I feel like the deeper into the story that you get, the creepier it's going to get, because the first few chapters are already pretty creepy, but I just imagine it's gonna get darker and darker and darker with each chapter. I don't know about you guys, but my mind is already in Halloween mode, so I can't wait to get into this book. So those are some of the books that I've been sent and I've picked up recently. You guys should let me know down below in the comments if you have read any of the books that I mentioned, or let me know down below in the comments some books that you've picked up recently. I want to hear from you. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos frequently on this channel, so if you want to see more bookish content from me, be sure to go and hit subscribe, or go and click the little bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, chew.